Hello, 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 and welcome to the Freedom from the Night Tales of the Supernatural. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, Today we're talking about investing into investments. Uh, and and it's some things that we really need to know. We know the surface part of it all. We know that we get taught about the surface of investing into investments, but we don't know like the basics of it spiritually as it pertains to us as we're investing into investments. Um, so I'll just go over just a beginning portion of it and may do some more later on about the subject, the supernatural parts of it um, later. But for right now, this is the beginning parts of it. Um, and I don't know when I'll do another one, but for right now, this is beginning parts of it. So enjoy as I talk to you about investing into investments. Okay. All right. And this is your host at my channel, Shantae Washington. Um, Freedom from the Night, Tales of the Supernatural. Freedom from the Night, Tales of the Supernatural. So let's get right on into this. What I want to say is that everything, everything is an investment. That's number one. Um, I know that a lot of people think that investing money is the only investment, but God, we have investments in heaven also that gives us a portion of what's in this world, that whenever we take ourselves to that portion of the place and invest ourselves in that portion of that place, we're welcome there, that we are basically welcomed in that place, even if um even if it doesn't seem like we're welcome there. Oh, God gonna make us be welcomed into that place. Okay. So this investment that I'm talking about is a spiritual investment that has something to do with the inside source, the supply that you have on the inside. And when you walk into a place, you're able to you're investing of your body. You're investing of your mind. You're investing of your heart. All these supplies that you have, that's a part of you. Once your whole body is a whole and your parts are not scattered all over the place, because God talks about being scattered to and fro. You basically scattered. When he says scattered, he's talking about your parts are scattered to so many different people. So many different people hold keys to different parts of you, but they call it parts of your life. And life ain't nothing but you. You are life, especially when you have King Jesus in your life. You are the life. Your life. So bits and pieces are scattered of supplies within you. They're scattered all over the place. And God doesn't want us scattered. He wants us whole. WHOLE. Okay. And I have a video about um the things that sanctify you holy. Go watch that video. You're gonna like it. Uh it's really enlightening, and then you can come back over here if you want to and listen to this. It all meets up with everything. Okay. But that will sanctify you holy. Okay. That's what sanctifies you holy. Your you you the life, the life, carrying that life, which is Jesus, inside of you, making you whole, making you life, making you perfect, Because you can't just go around here saying you ain't perfect forever because you're perfect. Okay? Get God in your life, carry his son Jesus around with you, which brings those parts that's scattered between different people that you've invested in wrongly. You invested in the wrong people with your words, with your energy coming from your mind, your body. Energy comes from everywhere. On you, you, you are the investment. Okay, and investing you into investments, you have to be sure that what you're getting what you need, what it is that you need, and not what you deserve, because the wages of sin is death, and you get what you deserve with wages, because that's stuff that you've earned, and what you've earned is evil. Okay, because you've earned it and you did whatever you had to do to earn it. But what's a given is that you got a gift. It's a gift on the inside of you that was already made for you by God, and His Son is carrying it around near you, waiting on you to invest in that inwardly, which is why I always say to be selfish. But at the same time, you have to love yourself. When you're selfish, you got to love yourself so you can be able to carry that same stuff that you love on yourself. You can have enough left over to give to somebody else. But back to what I was saying, everything is an investment. And with those investments, you make first of all, you will either get the same amount back that you put in that investment, or you'll get a less amount of money than what you put into that investment. Okay, or you may, whatever you put into that investment, you get you can get more back depending on what you're investing into it, because it can grow as you're invested in it. And that's got to do with you. You are the investment. Your body is the investment. Every time you step in the room, that's an investment. You invested in something. Now, do you know what it is? No. All you know is it looks good, it's shiny, you want it, right? That's all we know. If it look good, it's shiny to us, it's pretty, we like it. Oh yes, we want it, right? So when you walk in the room, you are the investment. And the pretty things, the good things, the shiny things are the materialistic things that doesn't add up to your work. That doesn't add up to your work. It doesn't even add up to your worth. Your worth. WRTH. So let's know adding up to your work. WRK. Okay, WORK, sorry. So it doesn't add up to your work. What adds up to your work is the treasures inside, not the treasures of your forefathers, but the treasures inside. That's that earned income stuff. Your forefathers is the earned income. The wages of that is sin. That's sin, and the wages of that is death. Okay, that's death. That's you keep working for them for that. You're gonna die. You're gonna just be living life to die. Okay, that's it. And and I'm pretty sure that we want to live a better, greater life out here in these streets. That way, when we walk into a place and our investments won't, the things that we invest in won't overtake us, right? Because the enemy is lurking. He comes around like a little beast to see what's going on with you, you know? Okay? Like a little beast, he come around and see what's going on with you, sniffing on you, smelling on you, trying to see who is this that is investing in this investment. Okay? they want to see you. They want to know. And most of the time you're not going to be welcome. You're not going to be welcome, of course. You're never welcome. All God's children are never welcome into the place, which is why you're supposed to shake the dust off. You're supposed to shake the dust off. You know what that means? I bet you some of you all don't even know what that means to shake the dust off of you. That don't mean walk away. Yeah, we've been told wrong. People been thinking that shaking the dust off means that we should be walking away. Mm-mm. Nope, nope. That means that you need to get fully covered. All right. That means that you need to get fully covered by God's Son Jesus, fully covered in Him. You can't have no darkness nowhere in you. You can't have no parts of darkness, no parts of it in you. And whenever you walk into a room, that is the investment, that investment in you, because God gives us treasures inside, and it adds up to us. It adds up to the light, the the gold that people say. Mm-mm. It adds up to the ivory of you. That's a different type of color. That's worth more than gold. Read that. Read up on that in the Bible. That ivory is way more than gold. You understand? Ivory is something within. Gold is something you gotta. It's like you got to. It's a tangible thing. Like you gotta touch it. That's gold. But ivory is something that comes from within, out from you. And everywhere you work, where everywhere you walk in faith and work, because faith without works is dead. So with faith and works, wherever you work, you investing in something. And wherever you go with that ivory that added up because of you investing in it wholly. And I got a video again. I got a video on how you can be sanctified holy. By doing that, you can walk in anywhere without nothing touching you, not a speck of nothing. They might try to, but you will have a speck of nothing. If there's still a little piece of darkness inside of you, then yes, they can do a little something. If it's a huge space or whatever it may be, depends on the size of darkness, they can still do a little something, but they can't still touch you. And depending on how big it is, they can. They can take you. They can take you up out of here because you still got a little bit of dust on you, right? Because darkness ain't nothing but dust. God said, shake the dust off of you when they don't welcome you, and they not gonna welcome you. You understand? The only way that you can get into a place and be welcomed there, if you shake that dust off of you. The dust is only that you building up the light, Light, the light inside of you. It builds up and overflows out from you, causing you to shine ivory, like ivory. Okay, ivory. Ivory is way more than gold. The stuff that everybody works for that looks pretty and shiny and stuff, and it's like it's tangible. No, ivory is way more better than gold. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Ivory is way more better than gold. And it's something that comes from the inside out. Ivory does. Yes, it comes from the inside out. But gold is on the outside. And ivory looks like gold because it shines just like gold. It just the only thing is it comes from you. You the investment. You the investment. And you being the investment, investing in something. It's just that you are walking into a place, wherever that may be. That could be in outside this outside outside your home, inside your home, inside somebody else's home, inside the workplace, uh driving a car down the street with a bunch of crazy folks. And that's an investment too. Because when you driving outside, you got a lot of people driving crazy. They ready to get you up off the street in any way possible. And you in that there is an investment because you're driving with your body, the ivory on the inside, that treasure that builds up. The treasure ain't nothing but light. That light that builds up and beams from you. And I say beam, but that lights up from you and spills out, okay? Spills out. Can't nobody touch that. The enemy can't even get in that. They'll come to you and be like, oh man, she's God's. We can't touch her. But they'll go for the next person and just go for the next and the next and seeing who ain't for God. Okay? But they won't be able to touch you because you are holy. WHOLLY. Wholly invested in God. Okay? You are sanctified holy. So your body parts are not even scattered. You are whole. And this ain't got nothing to do with physical body. This got something to do with the spirit. The spirit, though. The spiritual body. Holy. You walking around here and you are beautiful. You are perfect. You don't even know it, but you are. You don't got no dark spots that the little spots on your body. It talks about that in the Bible about spots. You don't got no spots, no nothing they can get into because your wound heal, even though you've been hurt before. Your wound heal, even though you painted. Your wound heal, even though it don't even matter. You heal. Your spots have been covered with the light, all shining through everything, every part of it. And so so you know that money, the money that you have on the inside of you, because everything that you do in faith and works, it adds up. It adds up like money on the inside of you. But you get that light, you get that ivory build up, that ivory that's stronger than gold. Okay, because it's coming from you. It's already made, and God makes it everywhere you go. So whenever you hit the room, your presence is Jesus' presence, and can't no and the enemy gonna have to bow down. They can't take take on you like that with all that beaming like that. No, they can't even come into you. They not. I'm not saying they won't try, but it won't. The weapons that they form against you won't prosper. The weapons that they form against you won't prosper. Okay, so always know that you are the investment. You're the investment. The ivory that's better than gold. That God, that you investing in God wholly to sanctify yourself wholly is way more better. It's a better investment than gold. I mean, all the gold that you can be tangibly invested in, they ain't got nothing on the ivory that you are. Okay, so um, I'm a, I'm gonna, I'm gonna do another video. I'm gonna continue this another day, but right now, get that, and I'm gonna talk some more about this investing into investments. See you soon, as we are out of here at my channel. I'm your host, Shantae Washington, and this is my channel, Freedom from the Night, Tales of the Supernatural. And welcome to all subscribing subscribers. Enjoy, like, comment, and turn on a notification for more. I'll see you later.